Alright, hey everybody, this is Christian Tate. I wanted to join this +1 challenge because I've always had a love for languages and I'm studying to get my mathematics degree. I read that they suggest that you have a decent understanding in French, German, and Russian because a lot of mathematical papers are published in those languages. I've always been interested in them anyways, so I decided why not take advantage of this and study those languages as hard as I can. So I'm pretty decent in German. I'm nowhere near fluent, but I can catch a few words here and there and get the gist of what someone is saying when speaking German. With my French, I'm, decent, I guess. I still have a long way to go though, so I'm still sort of a beginner on both of those. With my Russian, I am absolutely horrible at. I know about 3 words in Russian. I actually knew a few transfer students from Russia, and I wanted to speak with them in their native tongue, but I didn't want to embarrass myself either since I knew so little, so I decided, I'm going to take a month or 2 and study hard, and that never actually happened, so I never made any progress in Russian, and, it all fell through. So I want to try to get my all those languages up to an intermediate level, maybe an advanced level, possibly, just as good as decent as I can. That's what I want to try to do. I hope to begin as soon as possible, hopefully within the first week of October. So my end date would be somewhere early January. So my goal is to be halfway fluent in the language. I hope to at least pass a basic, if not intermediate, exam online in the language that I'm learning. I already know Spanish. I'm pretty proficient in that. I'm intermediate advanced. I want to try to keep working on that till I'm near native, but not for this challenge. So I want to just push on and hopefully get to the point where I can pass a decently difficult fluency test. And of course speak with native speakers, because if I can't speak, read, and write, then I just don't feel whole when completing the language. My learning technique is mostly online materials. I just go around mostly on free resources and stuff like that because I can't afford much because of school and everything. But I also got a book like this Living Language book for German. I'm hoping to find the series for French and Russian too, but my library has a limited source and everything. But I'm trying to get as many different resources as possible. The materials that I'm using is, the books and internet resources. I like to also keep language logs. I try to keep a diary in whatever languages that I'm studying. Hopefully, after I get a little bit past the beginner level, I want to try to write an entire page in a journal every day. So that's to help reinforce everything. I want to study no less than 30 minutes per day, hopefully closer to an hour, but 3 hours a day is quite a lot. If I fail to reach my goals, or I slack off more than 1 day a week, then I'm going to forced myself to watch the first season of Glee. I don't really like the show, but my sister does, so I guess we'll have something to talk about if I fail for some reason. So hopefully I can update several times a week, once every 2 or 3 days, because I want to try to get myself to be a competitor, so we can all try to compete and reach our goals as soon as possible. Hopefully I have things that I can add to the community and we can help each other grow. So, I mean, I guess, you know, we have many awesome people in this challenge, like Mr. Richard Simcott and Mr. Moses, and you know, many other known polyglots. So just I want to try to get everyone to hopefully be a part of this that wants to. So I guess subscribe to my channel if you want some more progress. I know the quality's crappy and everything, sorry. Hopefully I'm going to get a better camera and microphone whenever I can afford it. But hopefully we'll be of service to each other. So thanks for your time.